Good day everyone. Thank you very much for this great opportunity that I have today to introduce a very important concept called our carbon footprint during this safety week. So over the next couple of minutes I really just want to spend some time with you to unpack this and really understand how as KONE employees we can work together to reduce our carbon footprint on a global level. So what is carbon footprint? So carbon footprint is basically the amount of greenhouse gases that we are emitting either through our corporate operations or through our day-to-day activities. The greenhouse gases includes things like carbon dioxide, methane, which is coming mainly from fuel, and then nitrous oxide, which is coming primarily from agriculture activities. Over the last couple of days, KONE published their sustainability report of 2018. In this report, they had a detailed look into our carbon footprint. Over 300,000 tons of CO2 emissions were recorded in 2018. And if you further break that down, we look into logistics, which contributes 51% of our CO2 emissions, vehicle fleet, which is 31%, and then it goes down further into business travel, our electricity that we use in all our facilities, and then lastly is waste. Looking into our carbon footprint, it is obvious that logistics plays a very important role if we want to reduce our carbon footprint. So there are several ways that we are looking into this. So the first way is from an international perspective. So in 2020, the International Maritime Organization will introduce a new low sulfur regulation, which will definitely bring down overall carbon footprint in terms of the shipping lines. Secondly, we're also working with our freight forwarders to, on a monthly basis, to publish their carbon footprint and constantly pushing them also to drive down their carbon footprint. Then coming closer to home, we're looking into environmentally friendly packaging for all our shipments. So the supply line is currently working very hard to introduce these into the factories and also from a GSS perspective. Then lastly but not least is container optimization, consolidation of shipments. So these are some of the things that we as KONE Middle East and Africa can do and how we can contribute to reduce our carbon footprint across the region. The next concept I want to introduce is eco-safe driving. If you look into our total carbon footprint across KONE, 31% of our carbon footprint directly comes from our vehicle fleet. So it's really important topic that we need to address. If you look into the total fleet, we have about 14,000 cars within our fleet, and 3,000 liters gets consumed per car per annum on an average basis. So it's really important for us to minimize our fuel consumption going forward. So to further explore eco-safe driving, there are a few key things that we can do to lower our fuel consumption and in return lower our carbon footprint. First of all, plan your route. Make sure you understand where you're going and don't get lost. Second of all, look into your load of the vehicle. Make sure you unpack all unnecessary items, because a heavier load means higher fuel consumption. Then the third thing is look into your tire pressure. Low tire pressure also means higher fuel consumption. Then two important things that we need to keep in mind. First thing, always buckle up. Before you start the car, make sure you are strapped in. Second of all, please don't use your mobile phones while driving. Pull up to the side of the road, make sure you're in a safe space, and then take the call or make the call. The final concept I want to introduce is waste management. Waste management on sites and waste management in the offices and our other facilities. So let's look into waste management on site. It's important for you to support the implementation of 5S to keep our sites tidy and organized. Second thing is work with your sourcing organization to get suppliers in place who can dispose of our waste in a proper way and within the regulation. Second is then look into the offices and our other facilities. In many of our offices and other facilities, we introduce recycling bins. Please use them. They're there for a reason. Thank you very much for your time. Really appreciate that. And let's embrace these principles we covered over the past couple of minutes. Enjoy the safety week and get home safe every day.